Awesome. Right corner is my favorite so far. Please give me some feedback, will you? Exactly. Your site needs to be crawled in the first place. It gets indexed, and eventually the site gets served when the query is relevant. Either of the steps in this process fails, and your business online tends to fail. It's very important. And the reason, the reason why I would be qualified to talk about what I'm going to be talking about is, among others, because I was spearheading the webmaster outreach operation. That's a fancy name for nothing else but talking to webmasters, talking to site owners like yourselves. Now, our prime document at Google at the time, and still very important today, is the so-called Google Webmaster Guidelines. How many of you have read Google Webmaster Guidelines in the last months? Hands up. You did? You guys should be, like, if you are in the online business, if you care for Google search results, if you care for ranking, you should be reading it. Actually, as of this morning, or actually last night, I read that there was an update, not very significant in my book, but still, it is very important. They do not announce them all the time, but this is the document you want to refer to while you're drafting your strategy. Do read it on a regular basis. They do not announce when they make small changes, so you have to check it every now and then. It's not very long, but it's very important for you. Here we go. And obviously, every time there is some rules, and those are rules that Google makes, and they can do that. It's their terms of service. Well, there would be people trying to go around the rules. Naturally, it's a huge business. That's what Google calls web spam. And they actually share results that, they share examples of web spam. So if your sites look anything like that, you can actually check that out. Google has a website when they show live results that they consider spam. So that stuff has been caught by Google, typically by the Google manual web spam team. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. And those are being removed from the Google search results. You don't want to see your site among those. Now, most of the time, this is complete rubbish sites. This is sites that are not made by people. This is generated sites that are made for making a quick business out of it,